Here I am continuing pointers chapter. So that here we have pointers and objects. So already we know that what is pointer and what is object. Okay. So now we'll see what is the relationship between the pointers and object. So what is pointer object here? The pointer which is pointing to an object are referred as object pointers. Okay. So this topic is very important for 3 marks question. So what is object pointer here? So a pointer which is pointing to an object is referred as object pointer. Okay. Then how to declare this object pointers or pointer to an object? First we have to define the class name. So as we all know that if we consider any class, then there must be corresponding object for that. Okay. So how to declare pointers to an object? That means we have to specify the class name, to which class we are creating object pointer. Okay. So and then we have used the star operator. Okay, that is indicating pointer. Then we have to refer the object pointer. That means an object which is belong to the particular class which is pointing to a particular object of that class. Okay. So the pointer which is pointing to an object are referred as object pointer. Okay, first you have to specify the class name and then star operator, that is um, pointer operator, then object pointer name we have to specify. Okay. So here class name is the name of a class. We have to specify the class name, and object pointer is a pointer to an object of this class type. Okay. So you can see an example here. Here employee is an class name. Okay. So class name ಏನಿದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ employee. Then we have to specify the star operator. Okay. And that is pointer operator, and we have to specify the object pointer name which is pointing to this object of class employee. Okay. So EPTR is an object pointer which is a pointer which is pointing to an object of this class employee. Okay. So now we'll see a program here. A program to display object pointer procedure. Okay. So here class name is employee and we are fetching the details of employee. So first we have to take two header files. Ash include iostream.h, then ash include punio.h. Okay. Then we have to take class name, class employee. Okay. And that employee has 3 data members, that is, so here access specifier is private and int employee number. So in character I am taking employee name. Okay. So I am giving 30 space, then in float I am taking salary. So these are the 3 data members of a class called employee. Okay. And I am taking member function here. So public void read. So what are the member function here? So read and display. So that I have to take in read or member function employee number, name and his salary. So that cout enter the employee number, name and salary. Okay. I am taking everything in a single line. Intel in cin I have to take employee number, then name, then salary. Okay. So this is regarding void read member function. So ಏನೇನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ, employee number, name ಮತ್ತೆ salary. Okay. So in void display I have to display all these values. Okay. So that void display. display function cout employee details are here or as follows. Okay, cout employee number, so that employee number, so where it is stored, it's stored in emp no. Okay, then enter cout employee name, so where it is stored, it's stored in name. Okay, then cout employee salary, so it's stored in salary variable. So this is regarding void display function. Okay, so this ends the display function. So now I have to end the class scope. So flower braces, closing of flower braces with semicolon. Okay, now I'm going to take a main function, that is void main. So ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ, so employee is a class. Okay, and then I have to take star operator and I need to create an object, pointer object or object pointer. Okay, that is EP. So I'm taking another object called E. So this is regarding normal object. So this is pointer object. Okay, so EP is a pointer object and a simple E is a normal object. Okay, so EP equals address of E. So whatever the value, whatever the address of this normal object E, that will be stored in this EP. Okay, so this is address of E. That ampersand symbol is nothing but address. So that address of E. So address of E will be stored in EP. That is stored in pointer object. See, because pointer object is used to point to some object. Okay, and then we'll take clear screen. Okay, so EP arrow operator and then read. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆವಾಗ ಡಾಟ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರೋ ಆಪರೇಟರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ರೀಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ಈ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಇ ಡಾಟ್ ರೀಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇ ಡಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆ ತರ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ EP, at that time I have to take arrow operator instead of dot operator. That you have to keep it in mind. Okay, then EP again arrow operator display member function. Then get ch closing of main function. Okay, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ 3 ಡೇಟಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ನಂಬರ್, ನೇಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಆರ್ ದ 3 ಡೇಟಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ರೀಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆರ್ ದ 2 ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ನಂಬರ್, ನೇಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿನ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದೋಸ್ 3 data members. Okay, so here class scope ends and I am taking main function void main. I am creating an object, pointer object, that is star EP, and another normal object called E. So address of that normal object E will be stored in this pointer object, because pointer object is mainly used to point to object of a particular class. So here star EP is an object class. object pointer or pointer object. So that star ep is an object pointer of a class employee. Okay, and then here we are storing an address of this e to ep. So we have to take arrow operator to access the member function while working with object pointer. Okay, take arrow operator to access member function. So here read and display are the member function. Okay, so we'll execute now. Zero errors. Enter the employee number, name and salary. So 10 is the employee number, XYZ is the name, and 12,670.44 because I have taken float. So you can see here employee details are as follows. Okay, so employee number is 10 and his name is XYZ and salary is something. Okay, so this is how we have to use any object pointer which is going to point to an object of a particular class. Okay, so this is regarding object pointer. Employee is an already defined class. As we all know that employee is a class name. When accessing the member of a class, an object pointer, the arrow operator is used instead of dot operator. Okay, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು object pointer na use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ member function na fetch ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, at that time we have to use arrow operator instead of dot operator. Okay, so this is regarding object pointer. So next we'll see this pointer. So this pointer another one keyword. Okay, this is a keyword. So every object in C++ has an access to its own address through an important pointer called this pointer. So yavaga, read once again, every object in C++ has its own address. So namge class create ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, object na create ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so we can create any number of objects to a particular class. When the object is created, then it's going to have its own address. Okay, so when you want to access that own address, that pointer is known as what? This pointer. Okay, so ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನ ನೀವೇ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಂಗೆ. Okay, that is regarding this pointer. That means it's going to access its own address through an important pointer. Through a pointer, it's going to access its own address. That is known as what? This pointer. Okay, so this pointer is an implicit parameter to all the member function. So ಎಲ್ಲ member function ಗೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this pointer implicit ಆಗಿ send ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, parameter ಆಗಿ ಅಥವಾ arguments ಆಗಿ send ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. That means if I am accessing any member function by using an object, then that all the member function of that class has the address of object. Okay, so ಇವಾಗ read ಮತ್ತೆ display object ನ ನಾನು access ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಇ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಇ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ದು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ರೀಡ್ಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಎನ್ parameter, implicit parameters to all the member function in order to fetch. Okay, so therefore inside a member function this may be used to refer to an invoking object. So ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ inside a member function this may be used to refer to invoking an object. So this keyword ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಇನ್ವೋಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Okay, so this is regarding this pointer. So this pointer is mainly used to access its own address through a pointer called this pointer. Okay, ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ therefore we can use this pointer in order to invoke any object of a class. Okay, so all the access same function definition as present in the code function. So whatever each object it's going to get its own copy of the data members. So ಎಲ್ಲ object ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಡೇಟಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಡೇಟಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯಾವ್ದೇದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಓನ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, so this is regarding object and pointers and object. So this is important for 3 marks question. So what is object pointer and then how to declare, and with small example you have to read. Okay, so this is regarding object pointer. When you are using an object pointer, then you have to take arrow operator in order to access the member function instead of dot operator. Okay, so idrallu same program innondide. So in this we are going to take register number, name and fees. That means details of student we are using. So write this program in your notes. So here we have two header files, class name is student and we have register number, name and fees as a data members. So here I am defining a class. We are just declaring a class here and we are defining a class outside the class. We are defining a member function outside the class. Void student read data, enter register number. So we are taking register number, then student name and its fees, and we are displaying the value of register number, student name and fees here, and we are creating a pointer to point to student object, student star s. So s is the pointer object here. So when we are using a pointer object we have to take arrow in order to access the member function. Okay, s arrow operator, read data and display. Okay, so we are going to get some output like enter the register number, we have to specify, enter the student name and fees, then it's going to display the value of register number, student name and fees. So here we have another output. Okay, so this program is related to object and pointer. So write down this program in your notes. So it's all about pointer. So we are left out with this. Okay, so we are left out with this pointers and function. Okay, so I will do it later. So apart from that we are done with pointers. So totally this chapter is for 4 marks. You will be getting 3 marks 1 question and 1 marks 1 question. So these are the important question you have to go through. Okay, work out all the programs. 3 marks questions are very important from this chapter.